I think that was outside, Val, to be honest. I don't think it was a spot kick. I thought it was outside. Look, at the end of the day, it's the referee's discretion on whether it was a foul or not.
Okay. Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Ufuk, triple sub at half time. It's the tactical injuries, just trying to...
Just wanted to change, want a bit of energy in the game. And I've always been a coach that if we're going to lose a game, I'm going to lose it my way. So I threw out some young bodies out there and they brought us some energy, and I thought the two young boys, central defender and also Oscar up top, did well when they came on. So, you know, for us, like I said, for me, if we're going to lose, I'm going to lose it my way.
And Ufuk, it seemed like in the second half there was a few players just tried out in some different positions. Max Laws in midfield, Pennington at right back. What was the thinking behind that? Yeah,
look, Lawsy's originally a 6, so we thought push Lawsy up into a 6 and bring Finn on. He's technically good on the ball. He hasn't played there for a long time, so it's probably a little bit more energy spent playing as a midfielder. But look, for us, we just needed a tactical change and also a bit of energy in the game in the second half.
16-year-old keeper down the other end on debut. Disappointed in testing more?
Oh, we had a few shots. He made a few good saves. I think we should have tested him a bit more, especially with set pieces and put it on top of him. But look, I think he did well for his debut.
How tough has it been with the changing restrictions you're facing every week? Obviously, with Gary Hooper out this week as well, it's just changing every day, isn't it?
No, I think we've become very stretchy and adaptive to every situation now that's been thrown at us. So, you know, we started with a lineup at the start of the week and then 2 players out, and that changed again. And then, obviously, last minute finding out that Hoops has to do quarantine in South Australia, changed the lineup again. So, look, it is what it is. I can't control that. All I can control is what our team tries to do and how they want to play.
Well, if I think we were here last time, I think it might have been Val that actually pointed out how many days you guys are away for. Last season, you're sort of, you know, looking at the same kind of thing again. I'm not going to say it's going to be easier this time around, but because of last year and what's happened, is there something, like you've obviously got lessons and experience from that? Yeah,
you have lessons and experience, but I think the second year is a lot harder. I think, you know, last season we knew that we were going to be here for the whole season. This season we had hope that at some stage we'd be going back, and I think now we're not. Which I think makes it a lot more difficult. Now we've had staff away from families for, what has it been, 16 months out of 18 that we've been in Australia, something like that. So, you know, I think the longer we stay here, the more difficult it gets, and there is no normality for us. Even the home games we have to travel, you know, from Sydney down to Wollongong when we play in Wollongong. So it is difficult, but at the end of the day, I always, you know, try not to make excuses for our players. At the end of the day, it's 11v11 and we go out there and we try to do our best.
I thought Alex Paulson had a good performance today, made a few really good saves. What do you make of his display? Yeah, look, he's a young keeper as well, and these kids need opportunities. The more they play, the more experience they gain, and for us, we see it as a positive that we have another keeper, you know, in the background coming through.
All good. Val, do you want to ask any more questions?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
All right.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year, bud. Have a good one.